getting DMs from authors who you have not met before, who jump into your DMs and say, hey, I see you're an author. I'm an author too. This is what I'm working on right now. What do you think is the most challenging part of being an author? Or they ask you some similar type of question and you're left wondering, is this a real person? They said they're a real person, but is it, or is this a scam? It's almost always a scam. Most of these people are there to try to solicit business from you. And so there will be people who are author coaches or who want to teach you something or who want to sell you their marketing services who will pop in and say, oh, I do this too. I relate to you. We are the same. We should be friends. If you haven't met them, if they haven't been involved in your content before, if they're not commenting and engaging and interacting with you or showing up to your live streams or doing something, or if they don't have some type of connection, if you don't have mutual friends in common, that person is almost always there to scam you. People know that they are to talk in the comments first, then move to DMs if they want to have a real friendship. You are not going to have somebody pop up and be like, hey, I've been watching you, without them having actually watched you. And you know that they've watched you because you know that they've been engaging with you. So if you're getting these messages, almost always scams. I don't recommend even responding. You're going to get involved in a weird conversation. They're going to demand to know things and demand that you are paying them for things, and you just don't want to do that. It's not worth your time or effort. That time is better spent writing your next novel so you can make money. I don't want you to get involved with these things. So if you don't know this person, if you haven't had interactions before, 99% of the time that is going to be a scam and you should just run right out of there. But if you're not sure, if you want to figure it out, you're welcome to send me screenshots. I will happily weigh in on these things. I may not know the exact answer, but I will help you look for those red and green flags. And worst case, you can try to communicate with them. You can see what they have to say. But please, 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 if someone shows up in your DMs and says, hey, I want to be friends, and then within a couple of minutes of conversation, they try to pitch you on something, that is a hard pass. We always say no to that. That's always a scam. If people are showing up to solicit business, as they likely are, that means that they're not getting enough business. There's not enough people to pay their bills, and so they are trying to reach and get whoever they can. They oftentimes go after new writers or young writers or unestablished writers. They are looking for people that they can easily manipulate, and I don't want you to be one of them. So if you've got questions, go ahead and let me know, but we all get them. We all get them. We get them from editors. We get them from cover designers. We get them from character art designers, we get them from marketing people. It is an ongoing situation. Even if you're the expert, I get them all the time. I literally design book covers. I literally do marketing. I literally teach all these things. I am quite literally the expert on a lot of these arenas, and they pop in without having done any research just to see if they can get business. And they just blanket drop this to as many people as possible. If they see the word writer or author or publishing, or they see you have a book, they just troll on Instagram and on TikTok and on these other places and say, oh, potential payday for me. So it's not fun. It doesn't feel good. I do recommend that you just auto block them. I report them. If I know that that's a scam coming in, if it seems scammy at all, I report and I block and I move on with my life. And I encourage you to do so as well. If somebody's trying to solicit business from you, that is not a person you want to be working with. And if somebody is not communicating with you through your social media and having a conversation built up before trying to get in your space and take up your personal time, that's not good either. That is not good social etiquette, and it's probably not somebody you want to be around, even if they aren't a scammer. If they don't know social etiquette, that's probably somebody that's just going to lead to a lot of headaches for you. So you want to be very careful about who you let into your space, especially in the publishing industry. Drop your questions on this down below and follow along as we continue to have these conversations on things that are going on in the book community and helping you to navigate the world of your author life, from your writing to your publishing to your marketing, to make this your most profitable year ever with least amount of stress and overwhelm and time commitment on your content creation. We'll see you in the upcoming episodes.